Hello!
Hi!
Welcome to Assembled, Season 3, Episode 8. Oh, I do have my Beyonce thing going on. Look at that fan.
Ah.
I didn't think it would do that, being straight above. Oh, well, here we are. You ready for another week?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Last one of Season 3.
Last one of Season 3. Next week we take a break. You're going to go to your hometown to put flags again?
No, not flags
Labor
this
Day?
time.
Labor Day?
No, it's my
Labor
mother's
Day.
birthday. So,
Oh, you don't do a second run?
no, because that would be Veterans Day, and I'm not down there during Veterans
that's
November
true.
is
That's
like
true.
when it's snowy.
That's true. You need
So,
a pickaxe to put 'em in.
My hometown is very, very high elevation, and
It is.
they, snow up to your, middle of your thigh or something in the middle of winter is not at all unusual. So I avoid the snowy times of year.
All right, just stick to where you get your fantastic sunburn. All right, guys, we are going to use the Harvest Wreath Stamp set today. This is out of the annual catalog. It has dies. It has dies that are just for the words. So we better draw something good to work with.
And I just saw this like 30 seconds ago, so...
It's okay. That's how you spring it on me. All right, let's draw. See what we're going to use today.
Something good, something good, something good. Embossing powder. Yes!
Gee,
You have all the colors, right?
I don't have any colors. Oh, okay, maybe. Go ahead,
Twine.
go ahead. Which was that one?
Twine.
Oh, twine. Okay.
Printed paper.
Printed paper. Oh, yeah, hang on to those. The fan's on.
The dog's
Printed
around.
paper.
Well, I think she left.
Okay, one good one.
Punches.
Punches. Punches, printed paper, twine, and embossing powder. This will be fun. You got an idea?
No.
Okay. Even better. Even better. Okay, guys, let's turn you around and figure out what we're going
gonna
to
get.
use. Okay. Well, I'll show you the embossing powders.
Yeah, that might be a good thing to... And then where do you put your clear ink?
Right, it's right here. Now it's just to think and think and think and think. I'll plug this guy in.
Okay.
Get him ready to go.
Punches. Punches, punches, punches.
Punches. I think. Oh, brother.
You
I
move
don't know.
things and I still...
Here's the handles. I just didn't move them. I covered them up. Okay.
So now we know how Becky cleans her craft room.
I just open the top drawer and shove it in. Well, let's see. Do we?
Oh, man.
What can I do?
Can I please have
Here it comes.
fresh sage?
First sage is in this top drawer right here, right on top.
Oh, no, paper.
Okay, I'm going to start here. All right, I am going to turn you guys around. Hold on just a second.
Okay, got these. Punches, embossing powder, twine. Was the other, and printed paper?
Holy cow. Okay, guys, we're sort of here. We're sort of here, and we're sort of not here.
And printed paper.
Okay. Let's see if we can keep that straight. It's not going to say straight. Okay, back to the drawing board. I think it might be time to replace my stand. I have literally worn it out. Sarah's probably agreeing with me because she hates trying to have to fix it.
Every time.
Every time. Every single time. It's okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started with this. No, we're going to use this one.
Okay, I'm going to be switching you around here.
And this one for sure. Okay, let me get a block. Hold on.
Couple of blocks.
I don't know which one you're going to need, so I'm going to just leave them. All right. Now we need some dark.
Okay,
Hi, guys.
guys, let me
Watching
see
from
real quick,
Michigan. Woohoo.
because I have a feeling you're upside down on me.
I'm going to start here.
There we go. Okay,
Okay, so this color is
so I'm going to start
Sizzle Hot
out
Blend, and
waiting for Becky to finish with hers.
so right there. Okay, do you want me to clean that for you?
Nope, I can clean it.
Thank you. I love a self-sufficient girl. Okay, so now I'm going to start out with these two colors.
Now, since I'm hitting it with the clear, I want to make sure that it's very clean.
I'm sorry that took me so long to adjust my camera, you guys. That's no fun.
Okay, so let me see here. Number one, I gotta make sure I got your video pulled up. It kind of went away on me for some reason.
Oh, I'm so glad that didn't land in my project.
I heard a crash.
That could have been fantastic.
There was a crash.
There was a crash, but we got it under control.
Hi, Janet.
Okay, I'm going to start with the Tangerine Fusion.
So I'm going
And I'm
to
just going to put some of these
get some stuff out here. I need some of
Cooking
my
Wispies.
adhesives, and then I'm going to pull out my crease tool and my scissors, my shears. I love these Detail Pro shears. They're so easy to get everything out. So we're going to start out by embossing on the fresh sage. So I'm just inking up
So I'm going to choose another block
this, and then I'm going to stamp it on.
and do one of these in here. And maybe
Okay, so I am going to, do you have a media tray?
yes, I do.
I am heat embossing with this. So I'm going to go take this and do this over where I'm not going to make a mess. Maybe.
You won't. Okay, and then
I don't know.
I'm also going to do a leaf in both of these colors. So let me just see how this looks first. Let's see, this one is the pomegranate splash. So do we want that one? And this one is the pumpkin bread. That's all nice and fall. And this one is the Tangerine Fusion. Oh, they all look good. Okay. Hey, Jenny Watson, I hope you're feeling better. Are you feeling better? You can't see what I'm doing while that's better? Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Tell me now if you can see, because I moved it up out of the way. I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and cut these out. I'm going to cut a couple of them out. Thank you for telling me. I did not know that you couldn't see. My apologies. Alright, I'm going to cut a couple of these little leaves out. I'm going to layer these.
So I want this to dry for just a little bit before I move on. And I am going to start here by cutting my, or stamping and then cutting out my sentiment. So I need to figure out a sentiment.
Leaf.
Let's see here. You know what? I kind of like this gather. Let's do that one.
Okay, now we have to incorporate a punch in here somewhere.
Do you have a block that'll fit this? Over here?
No, in the little bottom drawer of that plastic. There's a description for you. That thingy.
I got it.
That thingy over there.
I figured it out.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I should have just pulled them all out, but I didn't.
And you know what? I think I'm
Debbie,
going
if you would like
to.
have a catalog, you can send me an email, or you can
I'm going to
go
be
the
using a little
link
bit of this
on
as
my
well.
blog.
So I think I'm going
On
to
my
stamp
blog,
it
right by
with
my
the
signature at the bottom of
the
every
chambray
post
shirt
is a link to where
as
you can
well.
order a catalog.
So
The
let me
catalogs
get
are free.
that.
I'm just asking that you pay the $7 for the postage. You're gonna love it when you get it. Lots of fun stuff in there.
Okay.
Okay, we're almost done cutting. Alright, so I'm going to put these here, and then I'm going to use my twine to tie a bow. And then I'm going to
So I'm just going to stamp that down.
Figure out
And then I'm going to go
going
get the die
to
cut machine so I
emboss
can
and what
die
we are
cut
going
this.
to use on a punch. Oh gosh.
So
I should have
Becky
thought this through
has
a little bit better.
the cute little
Should we
Platinum
do
6.
autumn,
This is
harvest, fall?
seriously an adorable little machine.
Thanks.
So
Why don't we
the
just do
dies.
thanks. How about if we don't? How about if we stay seasonal? Let's do this one.
So
I put it somewhere.
I'm just going to set
Okay,
that on
I
top so I
tell you
can
right
get
now, I'm gonna
mine.
end up cutting this out. It's not going to stay right there. In fact, let me stamp this,
Okay.
and we will get it die cut. Oh, you figured out how to watch us both at the same time. Good job, Gloria.
Okay, so we've got our sentiment die cut.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop and cut this out so that I can
And
get
then
the rest of the way.
I'm going to set this over where Becky can get to it because I know she's going to need it at some point.
Thank you.
Okay. So we're going to come back to this now that it's had a minute. I'm going to grab some more clear blocks
Okay, so cut this down.
and then get
I
the
am
stamp
not
setting
gonna
down
hand cut that thing. Heck no. Not doing it. So we'll
because
put this back together.
Becky took this leaf that I want.
Here it is. It probably needs a clean,
That's okay.
but it's together. Okay, I gotta get out a punch, you
I
guys.
have
Okay, so we are going to
somewhere I had
stamp this.
So I get asked all the time what I use to clean my blocks. This is just, I get this at, or my stamps, I get that at Walmart. It does a really good job of cleaning in between while
So
you're
I'm
using it.
the
When I go to
and the gingerbread
put my
and the
stamps
green. So do you
away,
think we should emboss the
a lot
words
of times
in
I'll just
copper
spray
or
the
in
baby
rose
wipe that I've had
gold?
on my desk and with the stamp cleaner. And then that'll get just everything off of my stamp.
For a second.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm double embossing this.
Stephanie, how are you today?
So I'm going to
Okay, Shaylin, we are using the stamp set called
do my leaves
Harvest Wreath.
right over the top.
That's the one we are using today. So I need to get...
So now I'm gonna go put some gold embossing powder on it.
Okay, hold on. She's got my ink pad down here. All right, so I'm gonna stamp this in clear pigment ink. And I think that I'm going to use the copper. Look at that. Nice and messy. Are you still using the media tray?
No, but it probably needs to be wiped out.
Because of you, I
It's
made
a
mess.
little sticky.
Okay,
So,
guys,
do you see that?
So we are going to
That's the gold
emboss
embossed
this
over the
with
copper.
the copper.
I think this is
I'm
so
going
pretty.
to emboss it, and I will be right back.
Oh, it's already copper in there, so you don't need to clean it out. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna cut this down. We've got our card base. I'm gonna cut this down to fit right about there. So I think I need about 1.5 inches on that. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer.
Okay. So now we have, you guys see that?
So what I'm gonna do
My copper
is cut
really
this at 6
pretty.
inches.
Really pretty. Now I'm going to cut it out with my new little Platinum
1.5
6.
inches.
Look at how cute this is. It's so tiny.
And then I can. Is this 5 1/4 or 5 1/2 that you gave
Quarter.
me? Okay.
And let's get the matching dies.
Okay, so we've got that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to cut this out like super fussy cut this, but I am going to just trim it out
All right.
nicely.
So I'm going to just center it
So-
on here. And then I'm just going to tape it down so we don't take any chances while we're live, and then just run it through.
Okay. So you can see I'm just trying to trim it out a little bit better. I'm not going super
Ooh,
into
pretty.
all of the little pieces.
So pretty. Okay, let's move this guy out of the way. Okay, now let's figure out what we're gonna do. First thing we're gonna do is move all this. Get it out of our way. Okay.
Okay, hang on just 1 second because I gotta go turn the volume off on Becky's computer. You're driving me
Oh,
nuts.
is it binging? I'm so sorry. Someone's probably trying to say, I can't see. All right, so now we're gonna see where this best goes. But I have to get a punch, so hold on, I have to get a punch because we have to
The little
incorporate
ding
that
over and over
today.
again was just too much for me. Okay, so we're gonna adhere this piece down. Right on the edge.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so we've got that
we
down.
are going to
And then we're gonna use
put this.
foam squares on this
Let's see, how many
piece.
times am I gonna
But
change
what I
my
want to
mind
do
before I
first
get
is
this
punch
together?
out on here. So I've got the chevron punch, chevron trans punch, and I am just going to
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
squeeze and punch,
I'm going to take the pomegranate splash and use this as the card base.
squeeze and punch. I'm going to give myself one extra just in case.
And we are going to
So these are going to
create
get
our own texture by
done.
using the punch. So with the punch And the punch handle.
with a little bit of craft glue.
I'm going to take the 1 1/4 inch circle and I'm just going to punch a whole bunch of them out.
And actually, I'm not going to go all the way across. I just am going part way across.
Okay, so we're going to do a little tone on tone.
Are you using all of the products this week, Becky?
Well, so far, so good. I haven't forgotten any yet. I have my punch. I'm going to have my twine. I've used embossing powder. And what was the other requirement?
Printed paper.
Printed paper. Are you kidding me? Oh, you guys. Why does this always happen to my poor lame brain? Printed paper. Oh, gee.
So what fun things have you guys been up to?
Now I really have to think hard.
I had to run out the door this morning for an appointment that I was going to with my husband. And so I didn't get to finish my coffee this morning. So I went out a little bit later after we got back and had another cup of coffee so I could drink it hot. And noticed that my neighbor's tree has one limb that is just bright orange, beautiful bright orange leaves on it. I'm like, yay, time for pumpkin everything. I'm a huge fan of pumpkin flavor.
Or do you like the pumpkin spice?
I'm not a big fan of the pumpkin spice coffees. I don't think they taste a little chemically to me.
I don't like pumpkin spice anything.
I love pumpkin. Like, I love pumpkin bread, pumpkin everything, but I'm just not a fan of the pumpkin spice latte.
Oh, Misty, you're brilliant. Woohoo! Misty, you just sort of saved my day.
So I'm using the gift twine, and it's really soft. It's a little bit thicker than the other, but it's super, super soft. And I love this twine. This is really good for your fall cards and your holiday cards, because if you can look, you can see that little bit of gold thread that runs through it. So it's just really pretty.
Squish this
So that's my twine.
So hold on just a second.
So
get these all sealed on.
What I'm going to do is add my foam squares on the back side of this.
Okay. So now we're going to layer this, and we're going to layer this. I'm going to
I have a little half one that's just over here on the side, so I'm going to put
that
that in the center just to... We're almost there, guys.
Hold on.
Almost
Don't be
there.
going anywhere.
Okay, so there is that. Now I'm going to come back in with a little bit of the
So now
craft glue and attach my little bow. My punches are not very even there, but you know what?
You're right, Shaylin. You absolutely nailed it, but that's okay, right? We can handle it.
We are going to, I'm using the smaller foam squares on the back side of this, and I'm just putting a couple of them right there along that, because we're going to add our gather right here.
How about that? It matches perfectly. All right, I'm going to put this down here, guys. I know you can't see that one.
Now, had we been lucky enough
Let's
to draw
just do this part first.
some pearls or some gems or something, I probably would put a few gold fashion pieces on the corners, just to add a little
She's
something
not gonna take too kindly
there.
to this, guys. You know this already. Just call it now, right?
Inside.
Oh, shut up! You stop peeking. Man, I cannot believe he just did that.
As soon as I heard that, all I had to do was look and see that you had an open card there. I can't even see your actual design. All I can see is you have an open card.
You just stay out of our business.
She's such a cheater.
I'm not cheating. Listen, it wasn't even my idea.
You still executed it, so.
Nope, Shaylin's over here apologizing too.
Well, my question is, why is Shaylin watching on your channel?
She likes me better today. Oh my gosh.
You know what? I have an idea, and it's probably going to turn out just awful.
I can't believe she was looking over here. That's just not right. Okay, and then we'll take our copper harvest and we're going to put this on a couple of these little foam squares.
Okay. Like I said, this is probably just not even going to look that great, but we're going to try it.
And we're going to put this down here.
A few.
Oh, I wonder if that's straight. Straight enough. Okay, so now let's see.
So I'm just going
to
to swipe that off, and then we're going to go into the buttercream. It just adds a little something. And it's not cheating.
I am not cheating.
Okay.
I am not cheating this time. Okay, so evidently we're not going to do that today. We'll go with the single bow.
Okay. So what do you guys think? Do you like that double embossing? I think that looks really cool.
Oh, what'd you do?
With the
Something
two different
cool over
tones.
there?
And look, I have printed paper on the front of my card.
Hey, the instructions, the drawing
And
was that I had
embossing
to use these 4 elements.
and twine
and so we used
and punches.
these 4. Dang her, Shaylin. Okay,
Hi, Gloria.
so put this on there.
Glad you got it figured out to be able to watch us both.
And then
So I am, because I know she's over there frantically trying to catch up.
listen, we are done.
You sure about
So
that?
you can just
You added all 4 elements to the front of your
I
card?
have punches, I have embossing powder, I have twine, and I have printed paper.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to switch you guys
Hold
over.
up, guys. We are going to turn you around. Oops, nice view of my dog. Okay, get us both in here. Ready?
Hang on. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Let me see yours first. Oh my, that's not so great this week. Look at that. I got all of the elements on there. There's your,
I
she took it from me. She's
I
gonna hold
see
it herself.
no printed paper
Printed paper.
on the outside of the card.
There was no rule that said the outside of the card. It said I had to use them on my card. You know, it does not matter what we do. We cannot win with her. But that's okay, because look, we won this week. We totally won this week. And I even showed them my card, so they're going to vote for me. All right, guys, as always, it's your job to let us know in the comments who made the best use of the products that we drew today.
And used all of them on the front of their card.
I used all of them. All of them. All of them. On the card.
Front of the card.
All right, guys, next week's Labor Day, so we will take that one off. I hope you guys have a great week.
Have a great holiday weekend.
That's right. Keep it
Be
safe.
safe.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Much love to you all.